Hi, this is Zubair here. This is day one of the league. I have been taking it pretty relaxed, to be honest. Haven't been pushing as hard as I did last league. I guess this league kind of was a bit more boring, I guess, because I'm playing the exact same skills. I did spend some time to experiment with some Locust Mine stuff, which was pretty fun. But I went back to Icicle Mine just because of how well the damage skills. I think Locust Mine wasn't too bad in like the early part of the game, like from level 1 to 20. But after 20 onwards, Icicle Mine just probably like it just got way better in damage, and no Locust Mine build could keep up. Especially because I couldn't maintain a really strong bow, and that pretty much makes like justifies the entire reason why you swap the Icicle Mines. Anyway, I want to talk about a bit of the difference between this league and last league, and also generally the same progression as before. So as you can tell, we're doing double Tesalu signs again. This is at most 1 chaos, likely to be at least 2 elks. I think you can get it pretty cheap, but at most, the most you pay for this is 1 chaos. So this is like your bread and butter when you hit level 20, because this will spike your damage quite significantly. And then after that, what you're going to look for is that you're going to buy this with a Widow Hail, and you try to go for as high bonuses as possible. Spend no more than 1 chaos on this, maybe 1 or 2 elks if possible, 1 Val, whatever. Try to haggle this down. And then you get a rear guard. The reason why you're getting a rear guard and a Widow Hail is because this is a pretty solid layer of defense, right? With Widow Hail and rear guard, you get about additional, like you get a total of near block cap. So I have 71 block now, and about, I think, let's see, 45% spell block. So 45% spell block and 71% attack block makes me really tanky. All the armor I have here is completely coming from, mostly coming from the rear guard plus Widow Hail combo, because it has base armor, and this is multiplying the base armor of the quiver. The increase in projectile speed also, I'm getting quite a bit of projectile speed increase, as well as increased projectile damage, all of which benefit this build for an Icicle Miner. Alright, all this together, this is 1 elk, and this is like less than 1 chaos, so it's really, really cheap. You get this really solid defensive layer for almost nothing. And then for the damage of Icicle Mine, you're just doing the same thing, which is scaling it fully off March of the Legion. In this case, I have a +5 March of the Legion here. And it's pushing my Icicle Mine to level 20 right now at 3.5k tooltip damage. The supports I'm using right now are Returning Projectiles, Swift Assembly, and Charge Mines. And because I'm going Charge Mines, because I'm going Returning Projectiles now, I'm going Pierce. So I've gone for 3 Pierce here. I'm not going for the chain mod. I might want to wait for it, wait a bit and see what I want to do. And I'm just pathing here to get suppression nodes and get really tanky stuff. I think Wrathpith will be really expensive this league because of Hex Blast Miner. So to scale, the good thing about like Icicle Miner is that you have a lot of ways to scale the build. So in this case, for this particular league, I'm going to focus purely on defenses. I know the March of the Legion is enough to scale my damage into the maps, so I'm not too worried about that. So it's getting enough defenses to like do the league mechanic, to also do like all the other stuff like heist, etc. Safely is kind of what I'm going to be aiming for. Alright, so Heat Shiver is still pretty expensive, to be frank. I would like a Heat Shiver, but I think right now Heat Shivers are about 20 chaos. I'm looking for it to drop to about 10, and I maybe will buy and commit on 1. I'm also looking for the same thing as before, a Shroud of the Lightless, maybe 2 sockets instead of 3, because I think 3 sockets will be decently priced this league. And yeah, and then eventually a March of the Legion with a +4 corruption on it, so that will be a +9 altogether for my Icicle Mine. And then with that, it should be enough to push all the way to T16s, and that will be probably my day 2 and 3 progression. Wait, where is this shit? Okay. I'm gonna, after I do this trade, I'm gonna show you the I'm gonna show you how return projectiles works, the coverage, as well as its effectiveness. Damage is really, really good. I think it's an even better multiplier than hypothermia. And it's, I think, better than +1 chain, so I'm happy to go this route. I'm not sure what I will do with the next ascendancy point, since I'm not going for the the plus chain, so I might consider going something else. It will be up for debate. I will have to think about it. But as you can tell, see, the projectiles are coming back. They're returning pretty fast and they're piercing everything. So this is really cool. I actually tried, so when I was doing locust mine testing, I tried ice shot and I tried tornado shot, and I really like how tornado shot works. I'm not sure, I'm not that well versed on tornado shot mechanics, so I'm not too sure exactly what scales it, but I have to go read it up. But I think locust mine tornado shot is potentially strong. And if it is that case, I'll have to start thinking about what kind of build I want to play with tornado shot locust mines. But for now, I will just be playing Icicle mines because I have the boot already. So probably all the way to like late maps, I will be doing this Icicle mine thing. Well, once we hit T16s, I'll have to look at Icicle mine scaling, whether or not I can still continue to scale it, whether or not Wrathpith will be cheaper, and then I'll just figure out where my next steps are. Alright, that's all there is to it for day 1 of the build. I can run through the tree again just to show you. It's pretty much the same as last league. The only tweaks are that I have pushed into this side early and then gotten the pierce nodes here. I'm also going to suppression early as well, yeah, I'll probably path here after that once I get all the suppression nodes here, to path into here and get more suppression nodes as well as Mage Bane. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I am out. See you. Peace. Bye.